Morocco, our tour, yes, in Africa. It all began with the Red City, Marrakesh. Our first visit in 2015 sparked a love affair with its history, people, culture, arts, and the craftsmanship. I fell in love so deeply, I was ready to buy a riad on the spot.
For 4 years, we returned every year, soaking in its magic. But now we're back, and this time, the adventure goes beyond Marrakesh. Planning a trip to Morocco, wondering about costs, where to stay, and must-know travel tips? Watch to the end. We're breaking it all down so you can explore stress-free and make the most of your adventure.
From the golden dunes of Erg Chebbi to the blue streets of Chefchaouen, we're exploring Morocco in a whole new way.
From Marrakesh, we travel to Erg Chebbi, Fez, Casablanca, Rabat, Chefchaouen, Tetouan, each city adding a new chapter to our story, and finally crossing from Tangier Med to Algeciras for our trip to Gibraltar. Bringing our journey full circle.
Welcome to Marrakesh, the city where every street tells a story.
Where Arabic and Berber voices fill the air and artisans craft masterpieces by hand, carving, weaving and painting centuries of tradition.
Follow the scent of sizzling grilled meats and oven-fresh bread.
And sip on a steaming glass of sweet mint tea, the taste of true Moroccan hospitality.
Step into royal palaces and secret gardens where history whispers through every archway.
And inside the riads, pure magic. Traditional elegance meets modern luxury.
Watch the ancient tradition of Moroccan argan oil making, a craft passed down through generations.
With passionate guides leading the way, Marrakesh isn't just a destination.
It's a full sensory experience you'll never forget. Ready to explore?
Experience the Moroccan life.
Let's go! Welcome to Marrakesh, the heart of Morocco. As we touch down at Marrakesh Menara Airport, the adventure begins. The moment we step out, the warm desert breeze and the vibrant energy of the Red City surrounds us.
After a smooth journey through the airport, we're greeted by our transport from Maison H. Casbah, our home for this trip. A friendly driver awaits us, ready to take us straight into the historic heart of the Casbah district.
As we weave through Marrakesh's lively streets, the sights, the sounds, and scents captivate us. Spices, fresh mint tea, and the distant hum of market life. The Casbah is one of the city's most historic quarters, known for its grand palaces, narrow alleys, and timeless charm.
And we are here, Maison H. Casbah, a hidden gem tucked away in the heart of the Casbah, blending traditional Moroccan elegance with modern luxury. This stunning riad has a story to tell. Originally built using centuries-old Moroccan craftsmanship, it has been meticulously restored and reimagined into a breathtaking retreat. Maison H. Casbah officially opened its doors in 2024, welcoming travellers to experience the magic of Marrakesh in an intimate and luxurious setting.
Every corner whispers history, from intricate zolage tiles to hand-carved wooden doors and serene courtyards filled with the scent of orange blossoms. This is more than a stay, it's an immersion into the soul of Marrakesh.
As the sun sets over the city, we take a moment to soak in the view. The call to prayer echoes in the distance, and the golden hues of Marrakesh come alive. This is just the beginning of an unforgettable journey at perfect Maison H Casbah.
It's an art form, isn't it? Oh my gosh.
Stay tuned as we explore the best of Marrakesh, from bustling souks to tranquil gardens, and of course, the warm hospitality of Maison H Casbah.
Absolutely fabulous.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on this adventure. Marrakesh, where history, culture, and craftsmanship comes alive. Our journey through this mesmerizing city was led by an incredible guide.
Meet Mohammed, a man whose knowledge of Moroccan history is as vast as the desert itself. Passionate, proud, and full of humour, he brought the city's past to life with every step we took.
The French who made the prices high, the French.
Our first step, the breathtaking Bahia Palace.
Trees, the date palm, coconut.
Built in the late 19th century,
Bahia is a woman name. Bahia. Like
this
the bay.
masterpiece was once home to Si Musa, the Grand Vizier of the Sultan, and later his son, Ba Ahmed.
Look, big doors and small ones. When it's cold, to leave the room warm, you have to close them. We use the small ones, going in, going out.
The palace was designed to be the most magnificent in all of Morocco, a place of grandeur, beauty, and political influence.
You put it here with the powder of color.
Ah, so good to get the
You make
pattern.
the design,
Yeah.
and then you color it.
Its name, Bahia, means brilliance, and it truly lives up to it.
Remaining in Moroccan tradition of intricate zellige tiles, hand-carved cedar wood ceilings, and serene courtyards. Each element a symbol of Moroccan artistry.
And then Mohammed revealed a secret, the key to Marrakesh's famous red colour. A blend of clay, water, and the heat of the sun.
This is the colour they use for all the walling.
It's just the plaster and some powder with the color. Powder.
Giving the city its signature red city glow.
Today, Bahia Palace is no longer a royal residence, but a living museum showcasing Morocco's rich past to the world.
From there, we stepped back in time at the Ben Youssef Madrasa, one of Marrakesh's most historical sites.
Built in 1565 by Sultan Abdallah Al-Ghalib, this Islamic college was once home to 800 students, each seeking knowledge within its sacred walls.
Yes. Two up, one down.
And what was here?
Two up, one
One
down.
sleeping down. No, go inside.
No, I don't want to go inside.
Well, man, go there.
I go inside.
One, he could sleep there.
No way.
And there's a door, madam. Yes, and he closed his door.
No, I couldn't do that.
That's quite cute, actually. I quite
It's
like
cute,
it.
but that would not be for me.
Person. One rich boy. One down, two up here. They connected.
Imagine.
With the
I would rather be in there than up there.
Would you?
wood
Yeah.
steps. Why?
You'd rather
More,
be in there.
more safer there than here.
Oh, but if I need to go to the toilet in the night,
No, you have to go down all the way down.
Oh no.
Walking through its grand courtyard, surrounded by geometric mosaics and Arabic calligraphy, you can almost hear the whispers of scholars from centuries past.
We then visited the royal burial grounds, the resting place of sultans and their families, silent yet filled with stories of a glorious dynasty.
After a morning rich in history, it was time for a break. And what better way to pause than with traditional Moroccan tea in the heart of the Medina. But the real adventure was yet to come. Mohammed led us deeper into the Medina, a maze of history, craftsmanship, and hidden wonders.
He showed us the meaning behind the intricate ceiling designs. A secret map helps locals navigate the winding streets.
Street away to the square, to the Café de France and the square, Café de France.
oh yes,
From 1906.
we went there.
The first coffee shop branch in Marrakesh with the bar.
Every turn revealed something new.
Book vendor. You have an old book, you want to cover it with the leather. Look how he was, the book, look how he became.
I see, yeah.
In any color you want, in any design you want.
Vividly dyed fabrics, shimmering metalwork.
Making metal. Oh, yes.
The animal, fishes,
Yes.
animals.
Oh, yes, the alien, yes.
And the skilled hands of artisans shaping leather, wood and textiles with generations of knowledge.
We watched as footballs and basketballs were meticulously hand-stitched.
For the handball, for the American football, for the rugby. And look, even the first ballon of 1930.
Wow.
Also,
Since 1930 they're making
Yes.
those.
19.
Adidas, 1970.
Wow.
Look, it's right there. All the ballons.
How small this area is.
But they work in the house. Look the father. Look the son. Look the pieces, the small pieces. Adidas. Adidas is this one.
Wow.
Good job.
Saw the ancient trade of hides, and even stepped into the world of Moroccan herbalists, where nature's remedies are passed down through time.
And then lunchtime, but not just anywhere. Mohammed took us to a hidden gem. Deep in the Medina, Chez Bakchich.
From the moment we met the owner, Bakchich, and he's also the chef, the air was alive with the aroma of sizzling spices and slow-cooked meats. And he greeted us with the warmth of the Moroccan desert.
On our plates, tender lamb, rich in flavour, cooked to perfection. The kind of meal that stays with you long after the last bite.
After we dined, we learned the touching story behind the restaurant's name and homage to the chef's father, who was a beloved local entertainer.
Every dish, every smile, every detail, a testament to Moroccan hospitality.
We found the legendary King Chef, Chez Lamin, where even Gordon Ramsay has dined along with celebs like Anthony Bourdain and Paul Hollywood. Known for its whole lamb, slow roasted to perfection. Our expectations were high. However, what we found, pieces of lamb wrapped in foil, placed in buckets, were not the most attentive service, possibly due to the overwhelming success or the fact that they weren't expecting a visit like ours. A dining experience with a big name hype, but did it live up to it? You decide.
There are lovely places we've been before. Marjorelle Garden.
Jardin Marjorelle, an oasis of vibrant blues, lush greens, and a history steeped in artistry. It was 2016 when Mark and I first stepped onto this magical garden, a place where the legendary Yves Saint Laurent found inspiration. As an ambassador myself for the brand, I felt an overwhelming sense of honor knowing that I was walking through the very sanctuary that ignited his creative genius.
And I was just as thrilled to see Joy's excitement. Back then, it was a peaceful escape. 70 dirhams per person. Tickets right at the gate. And plenty of space to soak in the tranquility.
Fast forward 9 years and here we are again. Same spot, same awe, but a very different experience. This time, we had to book our tickets online, 170 dirhams per person. And when we arrived, let's just say, it was less of a quiet retreat and more of a high-energy photo shoot for the entire internet.
Honestly, I felt like I should have brought a tripod and a ring light. Everyone else seemed to.
Around half the garden was now off limits, sectioned away to keep visits on schedule. However, even with the changes, the magic was still there. The vibrant marjorelle blue, the iconic pots, the intoxicating scent of exotic plants.
Standing in the exact same place 9 years later. That's the kind of travel moment that makes you pause. It's a little bittersweet, but it's also a reminder of how time moves, how places evolve, and how lucky we are to be here again.
And of course, no visit is complete without the stop at the Yves Saint Laurent's Cafe. We sipped, we reminisced, and we let the experience settle in. It's oolong blue tea, bergamot, and the blue oolong.
So, was it different? Yes. Was it still worth it? Absolutely. If you get the chance, come see it for yourself. But be ready to share it with a few hundred new friends.
From ancient palaces to bustling souks, from hidden alleyways to flavors that tell a story, Marrakesh is an experience like no other.
And with a guide like Mohammed, history isn't just something you learn, it's something you live.
Look. Wow. That's good.
Fabulous.
From Marrakesh, we head to the desert.
72 hours. Winding roads unlike any other. Incredible mountain views. And a group of strangers with only one thing in common. We have no idea what's coming next.
Pushing our limits, surviving with only what we can carry. Heading towards the unknown. Join us on our Sahara adventure. Check out the full video of Erg Chebbi on our channel, link in the description.
After an exhilarating 3 days in the vast beauty of Erg Chebbi, it was time to move on. Our destination, Fez, a 7-hour journey filled with more breathtaking landscapes and new friendships along the way.
The road stretched ahead of us, winding through dramatic mountains and lush valleys. Along the way, we stopped at a quaint roadside cafe for refreshments, soaking in the peaceful surroundings before continuing on.
A few hours later, another stop. A chance to enjoy a leisurely lunch and take in the scenery before the final stretch to Fez.
Just before 7 p.m, we arrived in Fez.
Located in northern Morocco, Fez is the oldest of the country's 4 imperial cities, a place where history runs deep. Founded on the banks of Wadi Fez, the city began with Idris I, settling on the east bank around 789, followed by his son Idris II, establishing the west bank in 809. For over 2 centuries, these two parts developed separately until they were united in the 11th century, forming Fez as we know today, a city of timeless beauty, culture, and tradition.
We stayed just outside the ancient Medina in the modern part of the city. Our home, a spacious and elegant ground floor apartment with an inviting outdoor area.
However, we couldn't wait to dive into the heart of it all, the legendary Fez El Bali, one of the world's largest car-free urban areas. Here, goods are still transported by mules and donkeys, just as they have been for centuries.
The next morning, we arranged to meet our guide Safi at the Blue Gate, the iconic entrance to the Labyrinth Medina. From here, our adventure truly began.
Walking through Fez El Bali is an experience that awakens all the senses. The scent of sizzling barbecue fills the air. Shop fronts overflow with handcrafted jewelry,
Here you see a lot of shops.
wedding jewelry, colorful jalabis, and fragrant spices.
Something sweet with something salt. They give nice taste.
Around every corner, another hidden gem. Intricately tiled courtyards, towering wooden doors, narrow alleyways leading deeper into history.
Fez is a city built on tradition. Safi shared the fascinating meanings behind the Hand of Fatima.
Oh, wow.
Amazing. My goodness, what a skill.
Is that camel?
على خرب
Bone.
الشيء.
Wow. Camel bone. This gentleman
From camel
is...
they put 70.
بسم الله.
And the unique door designs, some with multiple knockers, each with a distinct sound, so the right person would answer, men, women or children.
We even learned about the hidden lookout areas. For women, there are small openings in the walls where they could observe the street without them ever being seen.
The lady, she can see us, but we cannot see the ladies if she is here or not.
We then stepped into the world of Fez's artisans, watching a craftsman etch intricate patterns into Moroccan tray. Guided only by his vision in his mind, he was mesmerizing.
Rug weaving, another art form, deft hands transforming cactus silk into vibrant masterpieces. Each thread tells a story, each pattern holds a meaning.
One of the highlights of Fez is the University of Chefchaouen, the oldest continuously operating university in the world, founded in 859 AD by Fatima al-Fari.
Recognized by the Guinness World Records and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this institution has been a center of knowledge for over 1,000 years, shaping great minds in philosophy, astronomy, and theology.
Then came the famous tannery, a place where history and craftsmanship meet. Armed with a sprig of mint to mask the intense scent, we watched as hides of cows, sheep, goats and camels were soaked in natural solutions, cow urine, pigeon droppings and lime, to soften them before being dyed with rich natural pigments.
It's a process that has remained unchanged for centuries, producing some of the finest leather in the world.
Going to a house at the end there. It's so narrow.
Look, Derb is area.
I'm just about to turn around.
Derb in Arabic.
Small area.
It's called Derb Beni.
Our final stop was a traditional hammam, where we learned about the centuries-old rituals of purification and relaxation. Then we found ourselves at a street workshop filled with the rhythmic sound of hammering metal. Here, skilled craftsmen shape pots and pans by hand, using techniques passed down from generations.
We were also amazed by the sheer size of some of the pieces, massive pots big enough to cook an entire feast, their polished surfaces gleaming in the firelight.
The craftsmanship was incredible. Every curve and design carefully shaped with precision, ensuring each piece was not just functional, but a work of art.
And here we make cedar wood. This is a cedar wood.
The
wood
cedar.
is small. We have three kinds of fez head. This is for people who work with the king. They use this one. This is for rich people. They use this one. And the Moroccan one, poor or rich, they use this one.
After a full day of exploration and discovery, we ended with a mini feast in the Medina. Perfectly grilled meats shared with fellow travelers who had become friends along the way.
Before leaving, Safi took us to her trusted butcher, where we picked out a beautiful cut of lamb, an authentic experience of local life in Fez.
With full hearts and full stomachs, we thank Safi for an unforgettable day.
Fabulous job. She is so knowledgeable. She will take you to all the little nooks and crannies. If you want to know more, just message us.
This city had revealed its magic to us.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, it's so grand.
And you're welcome here in Morocco.
Thank you. And your name?
Idris.
Idris.
Yeah.
And we couldn't wait to discover more.
Fez is a place where the past isn't just preserved, it's alive. Here's looking at you, kid. Have you guessed it?
Welcome to Casablanca. After a 3-hour drive from Fez, we arrived in Morocco's largest city, rich in history, culture, and cinematic nostalgia.
Our home for the next few days, a stunning penthouse in Casablanca, set at near the Corniche and city centre.
It has everything. Grocery stores, cafes.
Something we got from the supermarket in Casablanca.
Ground beef, mince.
And our breathtaking terrace views of the city skyline and the magnificent Hassan II Mosque, just a few hundred meters away. What more could we ask for?
And with services like a personal cook, tour guide, masseuse, and a driver, it's a luxury at its finest.
However, tonight we are taking it easy, soaking in the views and getting acquainted with our new surroundings.
Our first morning in Casablanca Dressed in our traditional jalabis, we set out to explore before heading to the iconic Hassan II Mosque.
Considered the most beautiful mosque in Morocco.
The air is crisp, the streets alive with morning energy, and the distant sound of waves crashing against the shore.
The Hassan II Mosque is one of the largest mosques in the world.
Getting a buggy ride.
Yes. We're getting some VIP treatment.
It features intricate marble, cedarwood, and zellige tile work.
It has 78 marble pillars, 50 chandeliers made of Murana glass.
So to build this mosque, it took only 6 years.
And a minaret standing 210 meters tall, the tallest in the world, with a laser pointing towards Mecca.
Our fantastic guide, Mohammed, made the experience unforgettable. Proud, knowledgeable, and effortlessly entertaining.
The mosque can hold
The capacity inside 25,000, 20,000 places on the ground, and 5,000 women on the balconies, 2,500 each side, and outside 80,000.
It is estimated that over 200 lives were lost during the building of this fantastic mosque. We found ourselves just taking a moment to think of those who didn't make it to see the finished result and the families that it affected. May we just add that these are artisans working still by the ancient traditions of hand painting, hand carving, and mixing ingredients like egg yolk, egg white, clay, indigo. I mean, that is all carved. I mean, someone's painted all this, and you can tell. They use a lot of natural colors here to keep everything vibrant and to stay safe.
So I thought these green roof tiles were clay, but they're actually metal. Very clever. Next stop, the Marina Mall.
Marina, we're
Marina
here.
Mall, Casablanca.
A modern shopping centre with a fascinating history, blending international brands with Moroccan charm.
And yes, we grabbed a quick refreshment, and would you guess it? At Costa Coffee, before exploring the mall, and then long strolls around taking in all that there was to see within the mall. To the food court we headed, and we found sushi heaven.
Freshly made, perfectly rolled sushi. The team was fantastic, and they loved seeing us in our traditional attire.
And as they say, never shop on an empty stomach.
That's the lovely Joy.
Filmed by my wonderful Mark. Chop chop time, chop chop time.
Our tummies were happy.
We then made a quick stop at Marjane's store for some provisions for the evening.
The next day.
We made our way to Rick's Cafe, passing Casablanca's military and naval barracks.
On our way to Rick's place, a well-known cafe in Casablanca.
From the movie Casablanca in 1942.
Rick's Cafe, you may think? It's modeled after the famous movie Casablanca. A stunning old world charm, bringing the 1940s classic to life.
We were warmly welcomed and shown to the bar, where Syed, our bartender, treated us like royalty.
This made my day. If nothing else good happens today.
And like the movie goes, out of all the gin joints, yes, I did. I ordered a fabulous gin, which was made to perfection. And of course, Mark had a Casablanca bear. We quickly made friends with a lovely couple from China, and we shared our travel stories and had a fantastic time engaging with Syed and obviously learning more history of Casablanca. Time flew by quickly.
Yes, we returned to Marina Mall, because when sushi is that good, if it's nice, you have to have it twice.
However, curiosity also got the best of us. There was a new flavor, KFC, and we thought, what can a Moroccan KFC be like? Mark tried the new flavor. However, I passed. We then took a beautiful stroll along the promenade, looking at the sea, taking in the surroundings, and we had a beautiful stroll back to our apartment.
Our last day was all about slowing down, editing videos, doing laundry, and soaking in our penthouse one last time.
Casablanca surprised us. It's modern, yet full of history, and we know we'll be back.
We arrive at the train station, bags in hand, eagerly awaiting our next journey.
We had a super train ride. It went so quickly, and before you know it, we were at our destination, luggage off and ready to see the sights.
Welcome to Rabat, the capital of Morocco, a city where history meets modernity and the past blends seamlessly with the present.
Founded in the 12th century by the Almohads, Rabat has grown into a vibrant metropolis, known for the grand boulevards, lush gardens, and stunning coastline. The Grand Hassan Tower, modern infrastructure, and a Burj Khalifa-style skyscraper, the Mohammed VI Tower, is still under construction and set to be Africa's tallest.
As we step into the city, the difference from other Moroccan cities is striking. Rabat is pristine, organised and effortlessly elegant.
It's modern, yet charming. With a laid-back sophistication, the streets are lined with contemporary buildings, yet history whispers from every corner.
We enter the Rabat's historic Medina, expecting the usual hustle and bustle, but instead, we're met with something unexpected: tranquility.
It feels almost surreal, peaceful, yet so colorful, so inviting. The market stalls display everything from handcrafted goods, fresh produce, and with locals leisurely shopping.
Our destination, Riyad Aswar, nestled in the heart of the Medina.
From the outside, it's stunning, building the anticipation. But step inside, absolutely breathtaking, a masterpiece of Moroccan architecture with intricate tilework and grandeur worthy of a palace all around.
This Riyadh dates back to the 10th century and is perfectly located near Rabat's iconic attractions, including the Casbah View and the Andalusian Gardens.
After check-in, we were treated to a traditional Moroccan welcome. Yes, mid-tea on the roof terrace overlooking the city.
A beautiful start to the day. Breakfast on the terrace, the sun shining, the air crisp with the scent of fresh mint and pastries.
Fueled and ready, we set off to explore the Medina, and not long after, we came across something fascinating. An artisan at work, carefully shaping tiles by hand.
His skill is unmatched. He started at just 16, and now at 66, his passion remains as strong as ever.
What a discovery, and we wanted something to cherish. And he was so willing to work with us in our design. You will see from this video.
Our next stop, the Casbah View, a fortress perched over the Atlantic Ocean and the Bouredrej River.
A 12th century built from the Almohad dynasty. It was once a military base before becoming a residential area.
As we approach the grand stone walls towering high above us, we walk through the gates into a whole new world.
We were guided up the steps.
Which way?
And wow, blue and white houses, winding lanes.
Look at that detail.
Each one uniquely charming. No wonder this place is so famous.
Quick coffee break at a charming cafe, soaking in the beauty around us, before heading to the Andalusian Gardens.
only a stone throw away, a lush oasis filled with citrus trees, fragrant flowers, shaded pathways, the perfect escape from the midday sun.
As the sun sets, we immerse ourselves in the local culture, dining alongside the people of Rabat, enjoying authentic Moroccan flavours.
And before heading back, we pick up our handcrafted tile, a beautiful reminder of our time here.
Magnifique.
The next morning, Joy had a surprise for me, an ocean view apartment stay. It was time to say farewell to our lovely host and the team.
It's little things that mean so much. Let's put them together like that.
Yeah, we can see.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
To our next destination.
A little retreat to enjoy the crashing waves and fresh sea breeze.
A stunning terrace, long coastal walks, and even a grocery shop to pick up fresh ingredients for cosy home-cooked meals.
It's moments like these, unrushed, simple, and spent together, that make traveling truly special. Time to just find unique and quaint places without the pressure of even thinking of the camera. So there is plenty of opportunity to maintain our lifestyle, the way we eat, right here in Rabat. It's a tick. We are loving it.
Okay, these are the eggs we bought from Fez. Cut it in half like this, the tray. You can fold half over and it protects them. And that was in my backpack.
Time flies when you're having fun, and just like that, our adventure in Rabat comes to an end.
However, the journey doesn't stop here. More destinations await, and we can't wait to take you along with us.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this venture, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's totally free and it really helps.
And leave us a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. We love hearing from you.
See you at the next destination. The road winds through valleys, past olive groves and quaint villages where life moves at a different pace. The changing terrains are mesmerising. One moment lush and green, the next dry and rocky.
And then, in the distance, like a dream painted on the mountains, Chefchaouen appears.
Welcome to Chefchaouen. And yes, it truly lives up to its name.
Nicknamed the Blue Pearl of Morocco, this city is a masterpiece of color, with buildings in every shade of blue, from the softest pastels to vibrant Marjorelle.
The tradition of painting Chefchaouen blue dates back to the 1930s, when Jewish refugees fleeing Hitler's growing power settled here. They chose blue as a symbol of the sky, heaven, and God's presence.
Another theory: the color repels mosquitoes. Whatever the reason, one thing is certain: Chefchaouen is breathtaking.
As you wander through the alleys, you're surrounded by a sea of blue, walls, doors, staircases, and archways. The atmosphere tranquil, almost otherworldly.
And let's not forget, Chefchaouen is also home to lots and lots of local cats. They lounge in the doorways, sunbathe on the rooftops, and add to the city's charm.
Every spring, the local government hands out paintbrushes to keep Chefchaouen's signature colour alive, even though most of the Jewish population left for Israel in 1948.
Our host meets us at the entrance to the Medina, along with a helper to carry our luggage.
This is how we get our cases up.
Because, let's just say, there are a lot of steps.
And then we arrive. A stunning blue door stands before us. The moment I see it, I know this place is something special.
Mark's face says it all. Pure delight. The apartment is full of unique Moroccan features, from carved wooden details to colorful mosaic tiles.
We loved our 18th century riad. Open, and here we go.
Oh wow.
Welcome to our Center for next few
Amazing.
days.
It's beautiful, I love it.
Everywhere, amazing garden. Come, come, come.
You've done well.
Still celebrating your birthday. Still birthday celebrations. We have a lovely dining area.
Wow. Amazing.
So we have our area for relaxation.
Good. We've got TV there. It's
And
quite a
then-
nice little snug actually there.
We can have coffee.
Joyce found her spot.
We settle in, unwind, and call it an early night. Because tomorrow, we explore.
We drift off. Deep sleep. Then something awakes us. The rhythmic beating of a drum echoing through the silent streets.
It's an ancient Ramadan tradition, the Musharati, also known as the Ramazan drummer, making their way through the city at 2:30 a.m.
They walk through the Medina, beating their drum to wake the community for suhoor, the pre-dawn meal before fasting begins.
The sound is both haunting and beautiful, a reminder of how deeply traditions are woven into daily life here. The morning arrives, and with it,
The beautiful sounds of birds chirping.
our first full day in the Blue City.
Chefchaouen is known for its unique blend of cultures, influenced by Spanish, Berber, and Arab heritage. In fact, Spanish is widely spoken here.
Stunning. Tiny gutters.
The city is ours to explore, and we can't wait to get started. Our adventure in Chefchaouen truly begins as we step out into the maze of blue alleyways.
We're trying to remember how we came yesterday. It's really incredible.
Every turn leads to another picture-perfect scene. Narrow passages bathed in shades of blue, charming doorways, and steps that seem to invite you to keep wandering.
The deeper we go, the more magical it feels. It's like walking through a dream. Calm, quiet, and unbelievably scenic.
It's very easy to lose track of time here. We walked for ages, completely mesmerized by the beauty surrounding us.
Eventually, hunger kicks in, and we find ourselves at Twins Restaurant, nestled right in the heart of the Medina.
The atmosphere is picture perfect and welcoming, a friendly team, and the service fantastic.
The restaurant Twins. The Twins is the two brothers. The Twins and that number for the big brother.
Oh, wow.
To make
clever.
together. Okay.
And the view, absolutely stunning. Sitting here enjoying our meal, we feel completely immersed in the magic of Chefchaouen.
Refueled and ready, we set off once more, eager to discover more of this enchanting city. We're going to use the facilities.
And if you need extra dirhams, there are two machines we found in the square.
Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you.
The first of which wasn't working.
Hello. Bonjour. Yay!
Armed with extra cash, we found ourselves a lovely coffee shop, not far from the ATM machine, and just watched the world go by. In Morocco, they even decorate the trees. This isn't just a place, it's an experience. Every corner holds a new surprise, and every alleyway feels like a secret, waiting to be uncovered.
1540 to 1560.
Just purchased a musk oil from this wonderful shop.
Ben Asgard.
Ben Asgard. Ben Asgard. How much are these?
Joy has joy. Incense sticks. First time ever we found joy
I can't believe
incense.
it. This is how you can do your own materials. Natural colors, gosh. What excites me is to see that you can mix these with oil, you can mix this with water and create your paint, and then you got them here ready.
And then you can paint your wall like this.
Yeah.
You see there's two different tones of blue there. There's a light blue, there's a dark blue.
There's three.
Yeah.
The door.
Oh, and the door as well.
And that is the outcome you can create. Oh gosh, it makes me excited.
A full day of walking and exploring completed, soaking in the beauty, we finally head home for a restful evening. Our next day was hampered by rain, a full day of rain, so we stayed in, did some work. We planned to see this beautiful city at night and dine at El Cielo.
So, less than 5 minutes away from where we're staying, when we first visited and were bringing our cases, spotted this place and thought, let's come and check it out today. Please come with us. Please share. Mini rainforest. Oh, come on.
This is a chef-level restaurant that offers Mediterranean and traditional Moroccan dishes.
We enjoyed the evening and quickly collected memories of Chefchaouen. As it was our last night and we headed off early for the next adventure. We go even further north.
A journey of about 1.5 hours.
And what a journey it is, passing through charming towns where in some cases time seems to stand still.
The landscapes are breathtaking, rolling hills, rugged mountains, and views that change with the unpredictable weather.
And out of nowhere, we arrive in the White City, also known as the White Dove.
Welcome to Tetouan, Morocco's 11th largest city. A place where history, culture and architecture blend beautifully.
Tetouan has seen more than 2,000 years of history, beginning as a Mauritanian Berber settlement called Tamunda, dating back to the 3rd century BC.
Over time it transformed. A Phoenician trading post, then a Roman colony, and later an important Islamic city. It even became the capital of Spanish Morocco during the colonial period.
Today, Tetouan is a vibrant city, rich in Moroccan, Andalusian, and Spanish influences.
And its signature whitewashed architecture, that's what gives it that peaceful, almost dreamlike appearance.
we stay at the stunning Golf Cabo Negro
Let's take a look around.
near the Mediterranean coast. A relaxing stroll, lovely views, fresh sea air, and the kind of tranquility that makes you forget the rest of the world exists.
We're very close to the beach. It's not the nice white sand of Barbados.
Now,
I mean, it's quite a fine sand, but it's obviously a different colour.
yeah, certainly is.
Unfortunately, they've got a bit of a clean-up to do on the beach before it really opens for the season, because, as is a problem in many places around the world, trash, plastic,
Plastic.
coming off the ocean.
And then on a positive, what Tetouan is about, it's known as the White City. So if we look over here, we can see already many buildings.
The next morning, after a restful night, we woke up to some bright sunshine. Perfect for a day of adventure.
Our first stop, the clubhouse. And wow, what a welcome.
The star fantastic. The scenery absolutely breathtaking.
Of course, a Moroccan tea for me.
And a latte for me.
After taking in the ambience, we then set off to explore the famous Al Medina, a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Narrow alleyways, hidden courtyards, and no cars. Just mules and donkeys, navigating the maze of history.
The air buzzed with energy, local shopping, preparing for iftar, the meal that breaks the fast during Ramadan.
It's incredible the old vehicles you see here, still in daily service life. Then a surprise, a car-full hypermarket. We found a huge selection of items, including pork, which is rare in Morocco.
Shopping completed, we headed back as I prepare a home-cooked meal for us and a cozy evening. Just as the heavens opened.
And when we say storm, we mean storm.
Another day, and we planned a full day out.
But the weather had other ideas.
So we took the rare opportunity to do nothing. A lazy day, and honestly, it was just what we needed.
Early the next morning, with the storm finally behind us, we wondered, would our travel plans be affected?
Luckily, everything was back on track.
And just like that, it was time to say goodbye to this tranquil, peaceful place.
But not forever. Tetouan has so much more to offer, and we definitely will be back.
And now we're off again.
On to the last leg of our Moroccan journey. Our driver's timing is impeccable. It's a beautiful farewell drive, a final chance to soak in the charm of this incredible country before we reach our last stop, Tangier Medport. And if you're planning a trip to Morocco, we have essential details to help you plan. Hope you find them useful. On screen now is the accommodation that we chose. And for transportation, we used InDrive. There are two apps, the InDrive app and Kareem. However, we used InDrive. It was reliable and also was able to locate us at all our destinations. And if the Sahara Desert tour is a must for you, we have information going up here and the cost. We also have tour guides that we've used, and you'll find their details. And in regards to eating out, there are many options of street food, restaurants, and it obviously depends on cost, on what you're looking for. We'll put a couple of our favorites here for you. Check out this hotel. Stay hydrated. The heat can be intense, so drink plenty of water. Ensure that you wear protection, such as hats, scarves, sunscreen, or traditional head cover. Packing, bring light layers for the daytime and warmer clothing for the evenings. Comfortable shoes are a must if you love walking. So here, you get your car filled as part of the service and your windscreen cleaned. as part of the service as well. So you do not need to get out of the car.
Cash and tipping. Keep small denominations such as 5 to 10 mad for tips and public restrooms. Being mindful before taking a photo in Morocco, always ask first. Many locals aren't comfortable being photographed.
No photo.
Respect the culture, and if someone says no, honor it. A 360 camera can capture the moment discreetly. Travel respectfully and enjoy Morocco. One more thing, bargaining is expected in the souks, so have fun with it, but always be respectful. Mark and I hope that this certainly helps your plan and you also have an amazing trip.
We're gonna definitely put you on our channel.
Okay, you see?
And show.
I'm friend of Trump. Trump?
Trump?
Yes,
Trump?
my
Yes.
friend. Peace, world.
Thank you very much.
Behind the scenes footage.
Tell the truth.
Right, so I had the laptop. It's called a laptop and I had it on my lap. But Joyce says you shouldn't have it on your lap for too long. Plus the fact it overheats. So I went into the kitchen and I found a saucepan to stand it on.
Pass the dodgy on the left hand side.
which elevates it nicely to work on. And also allows the vents there, clearance for the air to get in.
Oh.